welcome back to No Man's Land. Alright, I've gone to pick up some hay. I forgot that this ute has in the back you can actually fill it up. I think it takes 2,000 liters of whatever. I have made a couple of changes, so we've made ourselves a little bit of an entry gate. That's the way it sits. So, you know, this is just thought I'd do, like you see normally farmers, they have a bit of a entry where they come in. So I wanted to sort of do that. We've added the sheep enclosure. I'm not 100% sure if you have seen this enclosure before. No, I don't think it is. I think it's fairly new. So because of that, we need to get ourselves a couple of sheep. Okay, so what are these? Sheep produce wool, you can sell directly for the sheep, greyhounds, additional water. These lamb animals are healthy and all the animals can reproduce. These ones are 5 months. That's alright. 5 months is fine. So, and 60 will be plenty. I got sort of sidetracked with this. This is why I took it back to the shop. I did record that bit, but then I had a mod that sort of was conflicting. And because he was conflicting, it was giving me a few issues. So now it's going to fill up again. And we're going to fill it up again. So what happened is with the rock picker, I got exactly the same rock picker that I own now. In the shop in the used section. So here is me thinking, oh, I'm gonna make some money. It was cheap as anything. It was like $5,000 or $6,000. So I'm thinking, you know what, this is gonna be fabulous, because what I'm gonna do is sell mine, which was $20-something thousand, and buy it cheaper. What I didn't realize that the air was cheaper, but it was cheaper because he was only giving me the smallest capacity. I also bought this mower. The front one is brand new. The one at the back is second hand. And I had a really good price on the... I'll show you the tractor because I'm not 100% sure what it's called. Large tractors. Xerion, what was it? This one here. But it has issues. It's got massive... It's missing certain things. And so because of that, I had to ditch what I was recording and start again. So it's been quite a few sort of glitches as we were starting, and you know, stop start type of thing. We need to go and get ourselves a water. Actually, hang on a little bit. What do we have as far as? I thought I had a truck that you can put water. Oh, I like this beast. Well, look at the options. Holy macaroni, this is gonna be awesome. Wow. Mega transport. Original. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow, look at these tires. Wow, so you can see that I am going to end up getting this truck, right? It is an awesome truck. This is the one that I'm talking about. Wow, it's pretty pricey. What is the capacity? 8,000 liters only, and it's 200,000. You can see that we're not going to get this truck. So we are going to look, where is it at? Animals. 2,000 liters, 6,000 liters. What? Only 6,000 liters? 7, 8, wow. 8, 20,000 liters. There we are. We can even change some type of the color. Now I changed this one to 20,000 liters. Don't think for a second that it comes to 20,000 liters. You know, I have 651,000. What happened to that? I dropped to 636. Okay, did I buy something? I bought some food, but that's cheap as anything. So where did I lose? What, $18,000? We just bought the trailer. I still haven't taken this home because I'm hoping that I'll get a header and a trailer. Okay, so how much did this trailer cost me? Where are you? Animals. So I changed the color. $2,000. I don't understand. Where did I lose from 651 to 636? Oh, I bought sheep. Don't worry about it. I know you're probably sitting there screaming, you bought sheep. You bought sheep. The only thing that I don't like about this trailer is the fact that it's on a dolly. They're a nightmare to deal with. But I believe we get free water from our tanker at the shop there. And it can do 180 kilometers per hour fairly easy. Whoa. So I could remove the rocks, but I won't because I like the rocks. Okay, I do believe that you have to get out and activate the water trigger, which me. Okay, move over there. Okay, what's going on? Okay, is that all you have to do? Okay, no, I don't need to do anything else. Get rid of that. Now, you didn't see me pick up the water tanker like it was nothing. After all, I am Superman. Alright, looks like this is going to take a little while. And we got our chickens over there. I haven't even looked at the eggs and how they're doing with eggs. I do need to look at a trailer. And you know what? We've got a truck while we're waiting for this too. Did I download it? There's this truck that somebody had put a bed on it. I thought I downloaded it. No? Cabin configuration. Okay, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Don't care about GPS. Okay, you can do some weird colors. Wheels is gold. It's still a bit too pricey for what it is. Miscellaneous. Nope. You know, I probably should have bought this ute. Would have. Oh, they updated it. That's beautiful. Engine. What? So they must have updated it. Forestry, no extras. Forestry. Main color. Wow, decent color selection. These ones are always this type of color. Well, color. Okay, so you can do like a little line. That's nice. Bulba. Oh, that's ugly. Yeah, that's not bad. So maybe I should have bought this. We could have carried more. Oh, and there's my all-time favorite. Being brought back to life. Oh, they got massive terrain. No, we don't need chains. Terrain. Standard. Terrain. So you obviously want the... I don't know what that means. M1, M2. Okay, so we've got a decent color selection. But I believe that No, that's not nice. Oh, that's not nice. Okay, so you can kind of play around the wheels and all that sort of stuff. You know, this was one of my favorite trucks in FS19. Now, obviously, this wouldn't be the main color selection. No. 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 Hey, that's not a bad little ute. Oh. So what is it? Why did it stop there? Now we don't really need to buy that, and I say that we don't need to, and we don't. But how much do you want to bet that I'll end up buying it? Because I do like that ute. It's very useful when it comes to carrying things. All right, let's give the sheep some water. So we got 60 sheep, but they're not doing anything at the moment. They're giving us some wool, but not a humongous amount. Don't tell me they're going to take all that water. Let's have a look. How is that? Oh, how are the animals going? Okay, water's not even close. Food. Okay, we got some grass. Okay, so we definitely need to go and get some more water. Now, I am going to get greenhouses as well. Purely because I do want to get... okay. Do I have to do that all the time to go and start it? Okay, so you have to do that all the time. That's good. Water's free, which is even better. Alright, well, I'll wait for this to fill up. And I'll give the rest of the water to the sheep. And then I will see you after. Okay, so... I don't know why, but it's obviously not filling all the way. So it does not like the 20,000 liters that it's supposed to have in it. Now I realize that it is a little bit unrealistic, but there's no way on earth that those trucks only hold 8,000 liters. There's just no way on earth. You can imagine that if a truck like that... Okay, so there we are. We're done with water. You can imagine if a truck like that only held 8,000 liters, you would never make money off it. So, as much as my tanker here is a little bit over the board, it wouldn't be by much. The 8,000 liter thing is way overboard. Okay. So we are going to park this. This is our fancy truck home. So this is not really going to be our workhorse. This is going to be the truck that we kind of keep for all. And I did buy that truck. I told you that it was my favorite truck when I was playing in FS19. How could you not? $6,000 to start up with. It is a Romanian truck or ute. Or pressing the wrong button. Don't worry about that. And it's just 120 kilometers per hour, but it has no capacity. So whatever you put in it stays in it. So I am going to buy, since we're here, since we don't have at the moment any way of... I wish I could just buy these like I can bales, like choose. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's just grass in a... okay, now we definitely don't want you to do that. And maybe can do it this way. And do that so I don't come up with the next pallet and smash it to the ground. Grab it in the middle. Now I realized that I could do all of this with a wheel loader, but believe you me, that's the last thing you want me to do. I'm hopeless when it comes to that. I tried, I get frustrated because I do this and then in the last second I throw everything to the ground, and then that really annoys me. Okay. Now let's see if it's as good as it was in FS19. Oh. Okay, I realized that I could have loaded the back of this of the truck a lot better. Oh, look at that. You can imagine how bad I'm going to do the same thing with a wheel loader. So that's why I'm not doing it. Now we're slowly spending our money on things that we don't really need. Excessive. So I'm slowly becoming too excessive on my spending. And that's exactly what I didn't really want to do. Whoa, whoa. Well, at least they do take the food even. What? Very slow. Let's have a look. How is the food? Okay, so we can definitely fit a lot more in there. Now, again, I did not change the price of this hay. What is it? $40 or $50 for these bags. It obviously, in reality, if they were in bags, it'd be a lot more expensive than that. I'm not quite sure. I think I saw somewhere that in America it's about between $40 and $100 a ton for a bale, which is about a ton or just over a ton. So this would be a little bit on the cheap side, but that's in America selling it at that price when it was a bit of shortage. I don't know what it would be when the shortage was not there. Anyway, I'm not going to make excuses. It is what it is. Like I said, I did not change the price, so I cannot be accused that it is something that I did to cheat in the game type of thing. I did not do that. Okay, so we're gonna load it all up, take it to our timber factory. We're not gonna sell the logs as they are, because we get a lot more money for them if we're selling them as furniture. Now I am going to sort of make this map a little bit more concentrating on production. I'm still going to obviously do farming because I like this map, but this would be the map that's sort of going to become in the future when I'm done playing with it. And I've done that in FS19 as well. It's going to become my test map, where once I've played with it and other maps come out, in FS19 this map was never ever deleted from my thing. So we will keep on doing this and we'll get it done. And I think they just went straight on the other side, but that's okay. We'll go and pick it up. Now this is the trees obviously that we just from our cleanup around the sheds when we redesigned our what would you call it, yard, so something along those lines. And this is just the timber from there, so we're going to drop it here. I don't think we're going to have a lot of timber from this. We're probably going to have 5,000-6,000 liters at best, or that 4,800. So yeah, not a lot of timber, but then I wasn't really expecting to have a lot of timber. Gonna go home a different way. This shows you what I have done to the map. I have shown bits and pieces of it. I've had a couple of files that were corrupted, so I couldn't really put them up what I was doing. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit yeah, a bit of unknown. You're gonna see a lot of the things that I've changed in the new restart of the game. Still can't find my plank factory, so I don't know why I restarted, because I still can't find it. I don't know where it is in the mod folder or in the folders at all. So there's our sheep. They're loving it in there. I may put it in like a small shed or something in there for them to have somewhere to hide. Let's go have a look at our chickens and see how we're going with eggs. So I changed the yard a little bit, but purely because I wanted to... Oh, that's not going to look how bad it is. I may have to reverse it in. Yeah, purely because I wanted to kind of keep it like this, not like what I did in FS19, where I made it look brand new. I like the deer, that the deer just come all over, you know, they're all over the place type of thing. So that's the reason why I've done what I've done. Is it gives you a bit of, keeps the map looking similar. And the fact that I found the sheep enclosure that is in the same sort of context, that's fantastic. So I'll load the eggs and then we'll keep on going. There's our last pallet of somewhat completed pallet of eggs. I'm gonna pull the ute forward, and then I'm gonna try and sort of see if I can level it a little bit, but it's gonna be a bit hard with the trees there. I'm gonna have to come and cut those trees down so I can sort of give myself a little bit of I don't want this, you know what I mean, like when I level the ground there, the trees are gonna stick in there, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, we're gonna play around with it a little bit, see if we can make it a tiny bit better, but not having much hope for it at this stage. Come on, turn around, that's it. Landscaping, just put on, soften it up a little bit. No, that's it. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it seems to do it a little bit, but in the wrong place. I needed above where the trees are. There doesn't seem to do much there, but that's okay. We'll fix it up. Like I said, when I'll come back and cut, there's what, 4 trees there that need to go. I'll come and get rid of those 4 trees, and then we can level things a lot better. Well, there you are. A chicken was trying to escape, and you can't even pick her. Get back in. Oh, it's walking through the fence. I didn't realize that they can do that. I try to sort of level it up a little bit because it's a bit rough, but I need to get rid of these trees, and then I'm going to do a much better job at leveling it up. But for now, let's check the price on eggs. So everything is good as far as eggs. Okay, price is a bit low, so we're not going to sell them. Okay, so you know what? When I had that glitch with the game, I had that truck that is this truck over here. In the... Is it here? Yep, this one. I had this one in the... For peanuts, I think like 20-something thousand, I think it was. I don't really know how this works. I may end up getting it just to see it, but obviously it opens up and you shove things in. But I think we got enough trucks for a little while. I don't need to keep getting trucks, even though, you know, I look at real farmers, they have 3 or 4 trucks that they have around the farm. Now, I'm not using that as an example because I definitely don't want to have 3 or 4 trucks. 2 is enough. That's one thing that I like about FS games, is that it gives you a lot of different utes and trucks and things like that, which is fantastic. I wish I could remember how you get rid of these sticks. I know you can get rid of them, but I can't remember how. Okay, done. This should be 100% fertilized. Yep, it needs lime and rolling, which it kind of slipped my mind. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, 100% fertilized, needs rolling, which again I did not do. This is 100%, so we'll move it from here. You know what, let's just sell it. I'm not quite sure how much money we get for it. 1,300, that's fine. Alright, what I'm doing is, you will probably recall that I said that this field, the third field that I plowed, it's going to be a massive field, but I said I have to wait until I buy the land, not realizing that I have bought the land and I own the land. So what I've done is I've made a really small field, thinking, oh, in the near future when I own the rest of the land I will make a much bigger field. But if you look in land, I actually own 23, 33 and 34. So now it's time to extend it. I haven't looked at the roads and how I've done the roads. And I haven't really done anything with this field, which is great, because this means that I am not limited by anything. So let's just double check again. So 34, so I can come down and go that way. Okay, so let's go. We're gonna hug the road a little bit. Okay, don't go too close to the road. You don't need to be right on top of the road. Now obviously I do want to make it as massive as possible, but well, not as massive as possible, because I can plow the whole map just about, buy the blocks of land and just go for it type of thing. Okay, so we're gonna have a bunch of trees here which are gonna be in the way. Beautiful. So when we're ready, we can come and do grapes as well. I like the way the thing that they did that. What I can do here, since we're here, okay, let's create a job and send you home. No, go to. I've never even tried the. Where would we want to send you? No. Just there. So what do we have here? Let's have a look. I've got these things that I kind of wanted to try out. No, go back here. Constructions and production, orchids. What? Greenhouses, sorry. I was gonna say, where's my greenhouses? These greenhouses. Oh, go away over here. So we don't want to be too close to these, but at the same time we don't want to be too far apart either. And you know what, we may want to sort of do it like this. Now this is kind of beautiful. Now it's supposed to be the same as these. Yep. So let's go landscaping and paint a little bit. Let's go this and make it sort of a little bit bigger, hey? Okay, so decorating and trying to think, do I really want to decorate this? And it's probably gone overboard a little bit with lights and all that sort of stuff, but it's here. It's something new as far as FS is concerned. No, not new, because we had lights always as mods, but new as in you know what I mean. New as in game. So because of that, I do want to sort of show them off a little bit. And the fact that I don't like things that are not really, I do like things to be like this. Okay. Do I want any trees? Decorating others. You know, we do want a shed. That's a bit big. And where would we want a shed, huh? Now, I hope this is not boring for you guys. Okay, do we have anything else? Why not? Hey, where is the door? And since we have a outhouse, we definitely need to have a light. Now, okay, so let's have a quick look. Okay, I'm gonna need to do a bit of hey, looks alright. Looks a-okay.